Alyssa's here right now, and she won't shut the fuck up!
Hi, everybody!
She's breaking my heart. I'm in love with her. Well, I just really want to have sex with her. I'm kidding, Alyssa.
I really don't think you are, but that's okay.
No, that's not true. I've only masturbated to you like twice. The Raid 2! Redemption! No, that's the wrong one. The Raid 2! Berandal. Brendan Fraser. I don't know. I don't remember the correct way to how to pronounce this. This movie was awesome as fuck. Fuck has never been this awesome before, and I'm an awesome fuck. But this is the greatest fuck I've ever had. So much to talk about, let's get into this. First off, the story. I love how they just advanced the story so much. First one was like Die Hard, but with insane martial arts. Just a really fun action flick. Then this sequel, it's not only 10 times bigger, it's like a straight up crime epic. You explore the underworld of the Indonesian mob, and even the Japanese mob. It would be really weird and it wouldn't make sense if it featured the Italian mob. Like Rama, he's not just the main focus of the story. At one point you're like, what the fuck happened to Rama? That's not to say that Rama's character is not interesting. They amped up his character by far. I mean, look at him. He's just badass. He is Berandal. I think I used that right. And like the asshole I am, I didn't bother to look up this guy's name. I just call him Rama. And that is all I want to know him as. Rama is the shit, but a much bigger shit this time around. The hugest shit you'll ever see. Toilet clog. With his head shaved, he just looks 10 times more threatening. He has that undercover mission of, we're gonna throw you into the prison to make you look like a real convict. Where he goes undercover and he has to find that line between being a criminal and being a cop. Just his character development, the descent into darkness he had to do was so damn good. Like, this is a wonderful performance for an action hero, man. What I loved about this film is its focus on the villains. It kind of reminds me of The Dark Knight, because the first one is kind of like Rama's beginnings. Then this one is like a crime ensemble piece. Yukok, or Yusak, or I don't know how to say Indonesian names, sorry. The son of the Indonesian mob boss. This guy's a cocky little shit. His whole life is all about trying to make daddy happy. But he's not just some like annoying spoiled little brat. There are times where he's like, whoa, don't want to fuck with this pervert. He's intimidating. He's another character that has a full character development by the end of the film. There's a twist in the film with him that I didn't see coming. Just like how Alyssa didn't see me coming. Oh, shit. It's a great focus of a villain. Then you got Yukok's dad, the Indonesian crime boss. Forgot the character's name. Apparently I'm not lazy to do a hilarious opening bit, but I'm too lazy to go on IMDb and look up this guy's name. He was fantastic in the role. What I loved about his performance was that he didn't play like Mr. Bad Guy. At times you totally get the reasoning behind this dude. He feels like an actual father who happens to have an evil side inside of him. Like most of your fathers out there. His first scene with Rama was great. He forces Rama to get naked, and no, unfortunately, you don't get to see Rama's wing-a-ding-a-ling. As much as you want to, the director decided not to show it. Damn shame. I imagine most women that Rama has sex with accidentally die because of how fast he can fuck. Just each character in this movie has so much depth. Even if you don't explore them entirely, you still feel like all of them are three-dimensional. You even got badasses who come in late into the film, but come in just at the right time. Like Hammer Girl. She's like this hot-ass Japanese chick who murders people with hammers. Incredibly badass. I would love to bone her while she holds a hammer up against my throat. They even brought Mad Dog back. Well, they didn't bring the character back, they brought back the actor to play a different character, which was greatly confusing at first, but eventually you just buy this guy. Like, you sympathize for him. You get him. The guy's a great actor. He's the same actor playing two different characters. First movie, he's this terrifying dude. Second movie, you like love him and you really care about him. You just want to pet him. Then you got baseball bat guy. Dude, using a baseball bat has never looked this cool before. He made me want to go to Dodger Stadium. Some of the best fight scenes are with him. Okay, the fight scenes. Everyone knows, especially if you've seen the first one, that the fight scenes are going to be fucking epic. Now here's why I love this movie even more. No, it's not as simplistic fun as the first one. I mean, at times there was so much story that I was actually a little bit confused. It's weird to be confused at a movie you're reading the whole time. But there's like a solid 30 to 40 minutes where there's no action. It's just story. Because this action movie really believes in having an emotional impact. It's a build-up movie. Build-up is the great kind of movie. It's also the best kind of sexual intercourse to have. Ain't that right, Alyssa? Like, each fight scene is unique and different than the last one, but it's not non-stop action throughout. The fight scenes are spread apart. They come in at exactly the right time to add the right emotional impact. The film's intensity literally escalates from beginning to end. Like, by the time it gets to the finale, you have so much excitement and so much chills before the finale fight even begins. Everyone in the audience was like, oh shit, shit's about to go down, motherfucker. There's a black guy sitting next to me. Dude, each fight scene is just brilliant. It's super stylistic, yet feels like this shit could actually happen. The violence is just amped up at a whole other level. I mean, don't get me wrong, the fight scenes are still incredibly badass. I imagine every fighter in this movie has has a really toned ass. But unlike the first one where you're just like, oh dang, oh shit, damn. You still do that shit, but the fighting just seems so much darker, seems more violent. Not just because it's 10 times more bloody, but because the villains and all the characters are just so great and believable, it just feels like real violence. Like, it's not always fun, it's scary at times. That finale, holy shit. One of the best finales I have ever seen, ever. You've got to watch this in your local cinemaplex. The music is superb, kind of reminds me of Drive. Cinematography is gorgeous, just that opening shot, man, oh damn. The directing, writing, and editing by Gareth Evans, fucking solid as ever. The first one had more of an off-the-cuff vibe, this one just felt much more solidified. I don't need to say more except this. The only complaint I heard about the first Raid was that it lacked in story. I actually disagree with that, but it seems like Gareth Evans heard what everyone said and said, fine, I'm gonna give you guys a shit ton of story, and I'm gonna amp up everything that everyone loved about the first one. And he did just that. It is without a doubt one of the best action movies I have ever witnessed. So thank you all you Indonesian subscribers for recommending this movie to me, and the few Americans that have seen it too, and some other foreigners. It was one of the best movie experiences I've ever had. Let me get straight to the point here. All in all, I gotta say the Raid 2 got it super duper motherfucker right. Alright guys, thanks for checking out my review for the Raid 2. Why don't you go ahead, scroll that comment box below, and tell me, which two chicks do you want to see fight each other? And if you want to see more episodes of Straight to the Point, and I want to mention real fast too, that I did a spoiler review with Jerry and Sally, hot ass redhead. Tried to have sex with her for months, ain't working the way I wanted to, but I'll let you guys know when it happens. And last but not least, if you want to get updated every time one of my reviews or videos is out, go and click on this button on my dick to subscribe. That's right. The dick. Let me tell you something about this little Rama. He has raided all kinds of vaginas. Not in a rapey kind of way. It was consensual sex. Primarily hookers.